Positively Muskegon, Andy O'Reilly back in some pretty comfortable and familiar surroundings. We're at the Folker Community Hub. This is Shavon Paggett, and she, right?
Yes.
I got it right. I'm working on names this week, so I did good. Shavon is the winner of the Muskegon Idol contest that just happened this last weekend over at the Frohenthal. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Was it awesome?
It was great.
Really?
It was very, very great. In 2009, I tried out and I entered the show, but I didn't win that year. So this year it was almost like redemption.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where'd you get your start singing?
I started singing when I was 3.
Yeah.
The first song that my mom told me that I sung was a song by Karen White called Superwoman.
Okay.
And
I was doing Kiss numbers back then.
I had a Star Search mic out because I used to watch Star Search
Sure.
a bit, and a crayon box, and my mom's friends would come over and they'd play cards and I'd sing and they'd throw me quarters.
Would they really?
So, yep. So that's
Payday.
where I got started. That's where
Hey, when
I
you're
got
3,
started.
a quarter's a lot of money.
I know.
I think my first experience with music that I really remember was a song called Saturday Night by the Bay City Rollers.
Okay.
That was a long time ago. And then the first album I ever got was Kiss. And it's one of those things that if you're going to be into that kind of stuff, that sign shows pretty early in life.
Yes.
So you, at 3,
At 3 years old.
we're doing it up.
Yeah.
How about that? Talk about the time between now and then. What have you done? Have you sang in bands? Have you
I've
recorded?
done a lot of stuff in between then and now. I was signed to, I want to say maybe 3 record deals.
Really?
They really didn't pan out
Well,
to
yeah.
be what I thought they were. The first
never
one
do.
was when I was 13. The second one was around maybe 16, 17 or so. And then the last one was in 2010.
Yeah.
And they didn't. But I'm actually still really, really good friends with those people. I did a single with a guy named AK from Do or Die out of
Okay.
Chicago, and we toured for a year. We did music videos. No, but in between that time, of course, there was school. So in school, I was in choir for 5 years. Productions. I went
Right
to
here
North
in town?
Shores.
North
Yep,
Shores,
I went to
okay,
North
okay.
Shores.
Yeah.
So there was the Singing Christmas Tree I
Yeah.
was in, Pop Goes the Sailors, just those type of things, and then the mock rock and all those things that they have in school. Of course, I was doing them.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I was doing everything I could. I was singing the national anthem at basketball games. I did a Michigan Mayhem
Fun.
basketball game. It was awesome. There was something else, I forget what it was called, but I opened up for Ingram Hill.
Oh, very cool.
So I've done quite,
It just keeps coming.
yeah.
Did you plan on this as a kid? Did you think that someday you would have, at very least, a very good side project?
No, not as a kid, I didn't.
No?
My one goal when I was a kid is, hey, I just got a whole bunch of quarters from this. Maybe I can make a little bit more money than
Right.
I'm making now.
Right.
And so that's what fueled my drive.
Yeah.
But I never would have thought that I would have done so many things from then up until now. But
Crazy.
I'm still going,
Yeah,
so.
crazy how it adds up, isn't it?
It is very, very crazy.
Let's talk about the contest. I know it wasn't exactly the first year, but it was a big year for the Muskegon Idol contest because
Yes.
Frohenthal, you had a couple of big audition dates, one at the Lakes Mall, one downtown, where I got to see you at Dreamers.
Yeah,
I'd never even been in the place, to be honest with
I
you.
missed the first one.
Yeah.
I missed the first tryouts. And it actually, somebody called me and said, you better go.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't going to go.
Really?
Yeah, I wasn't going to go. Somebody said, you better go. And I'm like, well, what am I going to do? I don't know what I'm going to do. But I went to Dreamers and I got to the show. And then still, I didn't know what I was going to do up until maybe 2 weeks before the show.
Really?
Yep.
And there were 25 contestants at the show.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
And it was everything. It was rap, it was country, it was soul music, dance
Dancers,
squads.
yeah.
I didn't see a comic there, but
There was a beatboxer.
was there?
Yeah.
Very
there
cool.
was a beatboxer. Brad Dowdy was awesome.
Yeah?
Very, very awesome.
So when you're backstage with all these different people and you're competing and you're all shooting for that thing, is it a competitive atmosphere or was it a friendly competition feel?
To me, it was a friendly competition. My main goal was to go out here and show everybody what I could do, even if I didn't win.
Sure.
So I wasn't really worried about the outcome. I just wanted everybody to know that there is a lot of talent in Muskegon.
A lot.
There's a great deal of talent in
Really?
Muskegon. So when I went into the back, though, I sat in my corner. I sat in my corner because I had been dealing with a sinus cold
Oh.
for the whole week. And hoarseness, my voice was going in and out, so I'm sitting in my corner praying like, oh, just please don't let
Get me
me
through
crash.
these 3.5 minutes.
Yep, get me through these minutes. And then I was number 23 out of 25 acts.
So you had to wait all that time.
So much anxiety.
Oh.
So much anxiety. So I went out into the crowd because the first 15 were supposed to be backstage, and the
Okay.
other 10 had to go into the crowd. But I sat out there and I watched what they were doing, and you know, I try to incorporate and remind myself of some things to do when
Yep.
I got on stage, and it panned out.
Good.
It panned out pretty well.
You got a nice prize out of the deal.
Yes.
You got some recognition out of the deal.
Yes.
Talk, if somebody were out there, and I promise you that they are, somebody's out there watching this right now, and they're thinking of themselves, I should try that sometime. What would you tell them to do?
You have to be confident.
Yep.
Be confident, know what you're going to do when you get out there,
Yep.
because preparing is half the battle.
Yep.
And that's just it. If you have this passion for it, make sure that you go for it as much as you possibly can.
And any
Don't
chance
let-
you get,
Yes, don't let anybody tell you that you can't do it.
right?
So-
I'm there, you know, I mean, I do a lot of big work that people see, but I also do a lot of work that nobody ever knows it's me.
Yep.
And it's a matter of just applying yourself, keeping busy, and chasing that dream. Like, no, so what's next?
Well, December the 10th at the Fernthal,
Yep.
there is a Motown live show.
Okay?
And I'm in that show. It's going to be
Woo-wee!
a big production. It's going to be loads of fun. So anybody that loves Motown, come out and
Who
see
doesn't?
us.
We're in Michigan,
know,
for crying
right?
out loud.
So yep, that's the big plan for now. And then I'm going to be working a little bit more on finishing my album that I've started. So
Keep an eye out for it.
yeah, keep
Good
an eye
work.
out.
Keep an
Yeah,
eye out.
soon.
She's the winner right there, Muskegon Idol, Shavon Paggett. Right?
Shavon Paggett.
I'm getting it. Oh, this is great.
Shavon Paggett.
Thanks, congratulations on the win. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
taking a couple of minutes here today.
Not a
And
problem.
as your career advances, holler.
I will.
We'll do videos together.
Yes, I'll let you
Nice.
guys know.
Muskegon's Idol right there. Congratulations, Shavon.
Thank you.
You bet.